What's up, YouTube? This is Yo, Gives to Cupcake. Totally forgetting everything, except my new intro. So it's gonna be. I think I said that in the last video actually, and I never put it in, so that makes me kind of sad. So what the? I feel like a noob for giving you all false hope after it actually happened. But yeah, tell me what you think. And yes. So let's get into this. This is a battle against an RU battle, actually. First time I've ever really done any specific tier battle. So my DS pen go, of course it's in the freaking DS because I'm a retard. Whatever. God dang, I'm trying to line up the camera so it's perfect, so I don't get any interruptions whatsoever, any noob things. But this is against MasterOfPokemonAndy, and he's doing this thing where it's called Leo and Andy versus the world, and it's really interesting. What they do is they have Leo. He has Leo, which is 6 foot hacks. That's spelled with an X, and it's just FT for foot. 6 foot hacks is Leo, and Master PokemonAndy is Andy. But yeah, so I'm gonna start this up. As you can see, I'm actually using Rain Team. If you can't, then it is kind of hard to see at the beginning, which is why I don't think he suspected anything. But yeah, I'm actually running a Rain Team here, and he's just running stuff. So this first video I'm ever gonna edit and put some music in the background, so it's gonna be fun. Yeah. So I'm checking this, seeing if it's good. So he leads off with his Uxie. I lead off with my Electrode, which is sorry about these nicknames. I'm trying to nickname more of my Pokemon, but yeah, I think he's just gonna set up. So he withdraws Uxie as I go for the Magic Code, which isn't gonna do anything. He's gonna go for the Body Slam as I go for the Rain Dance. He's gonna go for the Body Slam. So that really sucks. I thought he'd try to flick me some kind of status. Doesn't really matter what, but he gets a crit here, which is like, oh man, I really need this Electrode. So I just withdraw it right now and go into my Girder, which can hit the super effectively with 2 different things. However, because he knows this, because I'm a fighting type, he's just gonna switch out into his Drapion. I think. Still low. Yeah, he switches out into his Drapion. No, Uxie, huh. Whatever. As I go for the bulk up, and I know he's gonna be faster than me, so I'm thinking, okay, he's just gonna set up his rocks. So I'm just gonna stay in, but he goes for the Reflect. I'm like, oh man, now that my payback's just gonna do normal damage. So whatever it would have done before if I was faster, it would do after the Reflect. So yeah, it does pretty decent amount. But I get kind of greedy here. As he goes for the Stealth Rock, I'm like, man, I should have switched into Electrode next turn because I need those rocks. Which they actually would have helped me a lot in this game. But I go for another Bulk Up. I'm like, crap snard. So I go as I go for the payback. Now he goes into Drapion, which is insanely defensive. Not sure what he's running on it, but it is pretty defensive. And as you can see, that did nothing. I think it is resisted, but I'm not sure if it's quad resisted because it's just poison type. And he goes for knockoff, which gives her my Violet. I'm like, crap, I need that. Why would you do that to me? Yeah, so I just go for on that turn I went for the Drain Punch, I think, tried to get some more health back, thinking he would go for an attack, because I have a fully offensive one, so never seen this kind of thing. So I go for another Bulk Up as he goes for the Whirlwind. I'm like, these things get Whirlwind? What? That just confused the freaking hell out of me. Yeah, but he blows me out, and I'm like, please don't go to Electrode. It's Electrode. So it doesn't matter. I actually live the Stealth Rock, which is perfectly fine. And my Rain just went down, so I'm like, okay, final wish. Use Rain Dance. However, he switches out. I'm like, why would you switch out? You have a guaranteed kill. I'm just faster. So all that really happens is I get my rain up and get the I have a 30% guarantee of actually killing this, of actually hitting these things. But he does not go for it. He just takes the thunder like a boss, and I get the para-hacks. I'm like, that never happens to me. Holy crap. I actually said this to him over Skype. I'm like, wow, para-hacks. I never get that on thunder. Yeah, but he just goes for body slam, takes it out, and I think I go into my girder again. Nope, I go into setup with my goldfish, awesomely named Smiles Back because he always looks pissed. So, yeah, so I just go for the agility as he goes into droppy on. I'm like, I'm gonna use a reference here. I use agility and then I go for surf, and he was like, why the heck do you have surf? And I was just like, I'm actually gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say exactly what I said to him. I say, pardon my language, but I need to make this reference. I have surf for added fucking power. It's just insane. I have adaptability that doubles it, so it's at 190 base power, and then boosted in the rain. So that's gonna be enough to take out this Uxie, no problem. I almost said Uxie. I'm a retard. Nobody pronounces it like that except for, I think, Rick. Forgot his name. Whatever. Forgot his YouTube username. But if you know Quandower66, go subscribe to him. By the way, he's an awesome guy. So I don't know him in person. He's just awesome in general, from what I know. So this, I spent like 5 minutes thinking about this. And he was like, "Hurry up! I need to go." So yeah. Didn't have anything super effective. I ran calcs and my surf would have done probably like 33%. So, but that waterfall did a ton of damage because I'm not sure if it was not very effective or not, and I'm not sure about ice types resistances, but yeah. So I feigned the Thunderbolt as he goes into Licky Tongue actually. So I thought he would go into Sceptile to resist the thunder, but he doesn't. He goes into Lickitung, which takes the Bug Buzz pretty nicely. And this part it gets really hacksy. So yeah, he goes for the Protect, and I'm like, okay, he's just gonna Wish Up on the next turn. He's gonna get Lefty's boost, and he's Wish Up on the next turn. So yeah, after the Protect, I go for the Bug Buzz, and he's just like, okay, whatever. I'm not sure if he was actually gonna Wish Up, but if he was, it's unfortunate because he does get the para-hacks, and I'm just like, okay, that was unfortunate. So he just goes for the Protect again, and I'm thinking, okay, now after the Lefty's boost, I'm not going to be taken out with Bug Buzz, so he's going to get his Wish Protect next turn. Oh, Jesus. Okay, didn't stop the video. That's awesome. But now I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz, and I'm totally thinking that this thing is going off. I'm just going to click right there and make it go away. So, I think I go for the Bug Buzz again, and he gets a second para-hack. So I'm like, okay, that's just unfair. I'm thinking I should do something about that and try to even up the playing field, but but he told me already, I'm fairly certain he already made his move before that, before I could tell him. So yeah. Unfortunately, now he brings in his Scarfed Porygon-Z. If I was Scarfed instead of Specs, I might have been able to take this thing out with a Bug Buzz, but he goes for a Tri-Attack, and that's just going to take me right out, because he got the download boost, which is highly unfortunate, so. And, I go into my Girder, which is, I totally forget, he's not holding an Eviolite anymore, so I go for the Bulk Up, thinking I can take at least 3. But since I don't have Eviolite, even with my Careful Nature, that's still going to bring me down to 86. And here I was banking on the critical hit, because I knew a single Mach Punch would not have been able to take it out. So after the Bulk Up, I just go straight for the Mach Punch, knowing it's not going to take it out, so I'm just banking on the crit, and I don't get it. It stops right there, and that just... pretty much just determined the entire match. So goes for a Tri Attack, takes me out. I think I go into Solipede next, which I'm like, okay, if he is not running a plus speed nature, I can probably outspeed him. So I just go for the Mega Horn, but because I'm Banded, not Scarfed, and he's running, in fact, a Timid nature, that is going to be easy to take me out after the Stealth Rock's damage. Not sure if the Stealth Rock damage mattered, but doesn't really matter at this point. The match is already set, so. And so now I'm just at Smiles back, who does not have a speed boost anymore, so that is good game. The Surf would have taken it out, however, it wasn't boosted, so good game after MasterOfPokemonAndy. That wasn't 3-0, actually an 0-3. People like to put themselves first in that. Don't really know why, so, but whatever. So good game. That is game, and congratulations on the win. He's a really awesome person, as far as I know. Never met any of these people that I really battle in real life, but go check him out. His YouTube link will be in the description, and I'll see you next time. Also, wait, not yet. Also, go check out PokemonBattles.com. It's a really new forum, and Pokemon Battles 11 is our YouTube channel. So we have tourneys, giveaways, and we have tons of trading shops on our forum. So thanks. See